Questions tonight for the group that runs several charter schools in the Valley. An ABC 15 investigation uncovered tax forms which say a board member got paid more than $80,000 a year for working 2 hours a week. But a district boss says that was a typo. ABC 15's John Erickson live tonight outside of one of the schools in Maricopa. And John, apparently there's an explanation for this. What'd you find out?
Stephanie, that explanation is that this tax return filed with the IRS is wrong. This one is wrong too, and two others I didn't have time to print. Well, they're wrong as well. Remember here that a charter school is similar to a traditional public school and that they both receive state tax money. You and I pay for it. The district saying tonight that this board member earned his tens of thousands of dollars. This is Sequoia Pathway Academy, a charter school in Maricopa. And this was Sequoia Pathway Academy last month. Protests after popular administrators were apparently fired. They're now back on the job. But we got curious and looked up the tax records for Edkey Inc. That's the Mesa nonprofit that runs this and more than a dozen other charter schools. The tax filings say that Edkey paid a board member named Tom Cruz more than $81,000 in 2013. The documents say he worked an average of 2 hours a week. The year before, these documents show he made more than $75,000 while also working an average of 2 hours a week. Much of the rest of the staff here makes an average of $24,000 a year. This man, Patrick Greer, is the CFO of Edkey. We asked him to explain. He would not go on camera, but says these tax filings are not accurate, and Tom Cruise actually worked between 30 and 40 hours a week here as the food service director and as a fundraiser. Cruz himself says he saved the district hundreds of thousands of dollars by reorganizing the food operation. He also wouldn't go on camera. When I asked Mr. Greer if he plans to amend the tax returns to make them accurate, he said he didn't know. So here's what's changed since all of these were filed. Mr. Cruz is still a board member, but he's no longer earning a salary, no longer working in that position. I asked all these questions tonight outside an Edkey board meeting. Edkey, again, the nonprofit that runs all of these charter schools. They wouldn't let me into the meeting, said that it's closed and private. But under state law that I looked up, charter school board meetings are open to the public. Our choice now is to go to the Attorney General, file a complaint, let them sort it out. I think that's what we'll do, Stephanie.
Yeah, sounds like you'll be following it. You'll let us know of any updates.